Greetings and welcome back to our CK3 Princess of Darkness Revenant playthrough. Where last time, we... What did we do last time? That's right, we changed faiths. That was it. I don't know why I blanked there for a second. I was like, was that last time or was that the time before? Yeah, we had a holy war declared upon us by the Lioness of Jerusalem, Lord of the Diet of Olives. So we had to change to Samuelite, which is the Salubri, basically, religion. So we have that going for us, I suppose. We're not going to get another holy war unless it is, like, say, Aleppo or something, which I don't think should happen. So we have I think last time I posited the question of what we should do. We can either go under the Diet of Olives now that we are the same faith and work our way consuming it from the inside. And if we do, and if we take all of it, per se, we'd have to worry about the Ashira and the followers of Set, which could be a problem, could not be a problem. It's hit or miss, right? I'm going to mark you. No, I don't want to mark you. I just know that you're, all of your siblings are 4th gen, eh? Good to know, good to know. Opener of ways. I could try to get this dude. Alright. In case we ever want to become a Setite. Because we are, like I said, still going for our goal of our great 3 4th gens. That's it. Whether or not we do it or our heir does it, which I believe we made a Akkad, who is surprisingly well. We'll see how he ends up. He did have a kid, Masayef, who's robust. I don't think he'll have another kid, but she's immortal. She'll die, and he'll still have plenty of time to have a kid, right? A huge fertility, years of fertility, 180. Yeah, so he'll have like at least another 80 years or so of trying to have a kid. Now, I think we were going to decide if we want to join the Diet of Olives after we take out Palmyra. Because then we can start focusing on, say, the Aleppo, the Order of Moloch, Kabur. Like, there's a lot we could do, so long as we don't piss off, like, say, Armenia. And then I think I was looking at over here and be like, hey, I wonder, is there any good, like, land that we would like? And I was like, oh, Tal Hamid is pretty good. I think it was also Kilika was, like, really good, but that's part of this. If we wanted to make a new staging point, as it were, as our main location, because Homs is decent, but not the greatest, and, like, you know, building up is always pretty fun if we have the money for it. But we are going east, not west, is the plan, so we'll have to see how that goes. In the meantime, though, there is one thing that I would very much like to do. Shun food. Oh yeah, we did get, what was it? Inappetitic, which means we don't eat because of the stress. So unfortunately we also are still stressed, so I guess we'll have to shun some food. 28 stress. I was really wanting to do more, but that's fine. In the meantime, we're over our domain limit. We are the Duke now, though, right? Yeah, we are the Duke, and technically, they're a kingdom rank. Alright, so we could swear loyalty and not lose anything. But we have to give out some land now. So I think we want to give out Shazar and Keraton, since those are the two that are the less. Who we want to give it to, though? We could give it to Bistak here. She's pretty loyal. But if we give it to her, who is Sonia's sire? Or friend. Alright, yeah, Manal. So if we just give it to Bistak, it should be fine. Your spy master, and yeah, and then she'll be even more loyal. I mean, sorcerer, fierce independent. She doesn't have anything to do with a religious. So, all right. So you know what? Let's give her Shazar. Where is she? Bistek. Wait, is Mystic part of our herd? I don't think she is. No. Minions. Herd. Oh, she is. So does that mean if we give her any land, we can't... She's not part of our herd anymore? Unfortunately, no. It's just a couple vampires. Good for stats and everything, not good for expanding the family. Which I feel like is probably the smartest thing to do. We could marry our daughter, go through all that, again, haha, memes, all that. And basically, get the genius guaranteed? But I don't feel like doing that. Okay, here's a mortal. We could do the same thing here. That's just genius. Alright. You know what? We'll live a bit longer, so we'll be fine. What's this? Oh. You want freedom? You'll have it in death. Rally the troops. Can't really do anything about that right now. Oh, there we go. Enforce demands. We beat them. And we could torture the prisoners. Do we have the ability to steal the life force and experience just yet? Oh, Simon, bestow the gift of Vitae. We can forcibly make him a ghoul. Interesting. Alright. Anything else? Could potentially get some money out of it. Zahara Molokum, who is a 6th gen. Ah, if only she was a 4th gen. If we executed her, what could we do? Behead, exsanguination. We would gain some experience there. Choleric, but not enough. What was the one here? Because we're almost there. Couple year or two. Psychic, hypnosis, healing. No, it wasn't healing. Psychic vampirism. That was it, right? Oh wait, no, that's reducing health loss from a drained character. Soul stealing. Gain lifestyle experience from a drained prisoner. I think that's the best one we could go for, I suppose. I think we also wanted to go for the ectoplasmic generation. I don't think there's really anything else. Well, we can gain access to the astral reaches and deep umbra if we go for that one. Psychoportation. Yeah, there's just so many interesting things to go down through the psychic. I don't know why I said it like that. I wonder if there's anything more in the... Can't remember about sorcery. It's something to figure out later. In the meantime, can we go here? 48%. Nothing. Can we siege this barony? No. What about if we had... No, we're just going to get a bunch of... Okay, let's just get our money back. Our men back and see what we can do. We're losing war score. But because I bet they're just being attacked. Alright, we got a new psi focus, which is perfect. And we're going to go do some battling here. I'm trying to get our men up so we can actually siege. So what did we want? We wanted either astral projection, no, not that one. Opinion bonus, that could actually be useful. Or I think we could actually even determine psi talents. Gain 66 stress. 85% chance he gains the trait psychic. Ooh. Is it worth it to have him start being a psychic and maybe potentially earning psychic lifestyles? Well, you know what? That's going to cost some piety, so we're just going to wait on that. Or is it better to just go do that psychic vampirism so we can eat people. Like now. And then decide what to do afterwards. You know what? Let's do that. We'll gain another psychic trait. No, not psychic. Soul stealing. That was it, right? Yeah. This power does work against supernaturals whose soul has a darker aspect, like a shadow or a beast, but that power will lash back and often damage. Oh. So there is a downside to it. And that's the case. I think we'll just wait just for a second. Alright, nice. We took it. Now I can lower this real quick. Enforce demands. Could we demand? Oh, we couldn't demand anyone, huh? Did we release anyone in our prisoners? No. So do we want to... Ungra menu. Oh, he's 5th gen. Come on. I thought we would have gotten a 4th gen. That would have worked out so well for us. All right. You know what? Screw it. We'll take the risk. We can get another psychic one back just so we can make a COD a psychic as well. But let's do soul stealing. And let's give it a shot, right? Underworld Ambassador. Interesting. Let's take a look at that. So I guess we should try to go for, presumably, someone who's a 5th gen. He's got a lot of things in there. Psy Leech. Gnosis. Gains 200 psychic phenomena. We do not have the psychic. Okay. And willpower and life force would be... Hunger will increase by 5. It costs 100 piety, though. You know what? Let's wait until we can do it twice. And then I can get 400 and we have a jump start on the next psychic perk there. I am Persian, but the people of my capital, the county of Homs, are Mashriki. As of late, I have seen my Mashriki subjects emulate me in my Persian ways. They are blending our traditions. Some are old, some are new, but the most important thing is that they're some more accepting of my rule. Perhaps this development should be encouraged. A hybrid culture. Interesting. But would it be just... It says the county of Homs. Would it just be like Homs cultures are going to be like a unique name? Code of Samuel, Persian. And what would we lose if we made this hybrid culture? Alright, well, what's the difference here? Garden architects, irrigation experts... Enlightened magnates, beacon of learning, Futua and garden architects, and Mashriki, medicinal dryland dwellers, Mubarazim, philosopher culture. Honestly, not really anything that I would prefer, but we would become the head of a culture or of our own. Share a combination of traditions and cultural pillars from both Persian. You know what? Let's do it. A new Mashriki Persian cult. Really? It's just called the Mashriki Persian? Alright, well, whatever. Can we rename it? Pause. Is there any way to rename our culture? Like, anyway. Oh wow, we just got like medicinal. Oh no, not dryland desert. I mean, that's probably actually good. You know what? Let's see. Terrain. What is this? Drylands, desert, floodplains, drylands, floodplains, desert, mountains. Yeah. What is part of the drylands and desert? So desert mountains is actually different. Well, that sucks, but enlightened magnates, garden architects. All right, you know what? It's fine. The name potentially, if I can reform and rename it any way I can rename it. Don't think it really matters. Yeah, we still have our martial. Spiritual. Click to replace. I don't think I can, which sucks. Well, that sucks. I just said that twice. Whatever. Now we can actually focus on things ourselves. What's chronicle writing? Compress several. Yes, we'll do that. 9 months, and then we can hold several more claims and everything. That just makes expanding even more easy. Oh, and I just got 200 piety, so let's see if what the soul stealing's all about. Just wanted to see if there was anything more interesting with that. No. Maybe we can do another hybrid or diverge culture or something later down the line. Prisoners. Here's a Herid. Psi mind control. Psi leech. Alright, let's give it a go. Did we just gain it? Oh, we did. Alright. No backlash on that one. That's good to know. Can we do it again? No. Unavailable for 1269 of April. April? Yeah, no, we can wait for that. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's do another Psi Leech. Honestly, it's work going pretty well. We can maybe give some more psychic stuff. Haven't got any backlash just yet. And if we wanted to learn one of these, I think we would go down vicissitude. Shaping the flesh and all that. Oh, our alliance has now been expired. Jahan, the Huntress of Tomorrow, has died. Well, luckily we don't really need that. I wonder if we could... Oh, no, not arranged marriage. Demand. Offer rewards. We could... Yeah, swear fealty. So we can't make an alliance. What about the new one? I think if we had a hook, we could. I'll deal with that in a second. Alright, well, unfortunately, the guy we've been leeching off has died, so let's do another Psi Leech here. At least it's always just a base 200, and I'm focusing on people who aren't going to do a backlash with, like, the beast and everything. And I think I remember what I want to do with our psychic abilities real quick. I wanted to make sure and see if Akkad... Oh yeah, another kid. I'll have to take a look at that real quick. 85... Oh yeah, we need a piety for that. Any good? Notice immortal. Nah, I don't give a crap then. Oh, actually, I think if I can give him the gift of Vitae, turning her into a ghoul... Are you being educated? You're not even being educated. Alright, you know what? Fine, I'll educate you myself. So I can turn people into ghouls now if we find good mortals, so that's always a plus. I was taking a look around for some 4th gens to see if we could take any. No, I don't want that. I want it. But unfortunately, not at the moment. Men, just for our daughter to be married to. Any Herculean? Nope, you're Serpentis, so yeah, you're a Setite. Couple that are old, but we can't do anything about unless I wanted to waste a perk to just... Or, no, it wasn't a perk. It's just piety. We can get the hook to bring them on, but they're old. They'll probably die soon. Probably not worth it. I'll have to wait for someone younger to appear. Ah, but here we go. The quest for demonology. This is what we were waiting for. How long is this going to be? Well, time to get going. Arrival 1273. It's going to take about a year. Total travel time 3 years, huh? Can we afford a caravan master now? How much are they? Alright, 0.22. Oh, no, even cheaper. Ashira. You're my caravan master. We could customize the route as well. Where do we gotta go? All the way over. Damn. All the way down here, huh? So is there any place we would like to go that's got some, that gives any bonuses? We're traveling through there. We're gonna get some lifestyle experience anyway. We'll trigger a sightseeing event. 40 lifestyle. Gain 40 stewardship. Anything worth going? Alright, we can stop by Jerusalem, I suppose. Going and head that way. So then we head over this here. And then we'll add another detour. We'll head over there. Anything else? Bunch of deserts where we could potentially probably die. Other than that, I think we might be good. I'm assuming the desert warriors would make us safer. Superior armament, huh? Travel safety. You know what? Let's do that because we're going through the desert. 30 gold. Let's get going. Broaden my horizons. In the meantime, we just need some piety here, and then we can try to get a hook on someone if we need it. Well, no, we need the piety to make a cod, a psychic. Ooh, gold though, I'm not gonna deny. We did get the claim on a Sukna, so we could go for them. The womb of the earth, where we could potentially become a gardener. The Duke doing gardening. No, I think it's something that we would learn. We're patient. Color me intrigued. Yeah, we lost prestige now, but Ashira's in charge of our food supplies. 50% we getting ill. We could potentially die right here now, but nature will provide for us. It's just a bit of mold. Yeah. Okay, we didn't die, so there's that. How much do we need for this war now? Just to see. 113, so we're halfway there then. And then we'll have basically 2 duchies, and then we can focus, nice, prestige back, on Kabul, Azanael, Moloch, Aleppo. Alright, so we have plenty of avenues of expanding if we don't want to go under the Diet of Olives. But that's always a good backup plan if we really need it. Ombos, Set's eye. From afar, Ombos looks like mountains of earth, few toppled columns and fragments of walls, nothing more. Very little remains of what once was the center of the mortal cult of Set. As you walk through the starlight ruins, a man steps behind an Aroda Mastaba. He wears a simple black robe and carries the measuring rod of an ancient Egyptian priest. Welcome to the House of Set. You walk into the desert for nearly an hour until a lone pylon gate rises before you. Great Set waits beyond. Walk straight ahead and you will come to him. He will answer your questions. You've never seen the stars so bright in the black moonlight sky. The outcroppings of rock cast opaque shadows on the silver desert sands. Yet you cast no shadows. Leave no footprints in the sand. You watch a star in the horizon and count to 1,000 3 times. It does not move. Does time itself fear the mighty Set? You do not know, but you might soon, if you continue walking towards horizon. I should not delay. We can convert to the Road of Set, but we can learn Serpentis. In the name of knowledge. Don't worry, because then we can always just straight up do... Where is it? Where is it? Swear fealty. Invite to the Seekers. No. I mean, if she declares war on us, I think we can honestly Setite. No. We'll take a look at what the Setites actually do. Alright, yeah. Total cost, 765. We can do that easy. Court chaplain real quick. We don't have anyone. That's fine. And maybe we want to stick to being a Setite. Who knows, right? What is the Setites about? Demand conversion. Earn piety for successfully completing. Honestly, not really anything that's interesting for us. So that's unfortunate, but who knows? We can just convert if we need it. We needed the piety now to do the psychic stuff, but we'll be fine. We gain piety pretty quickly anyway. But there we go. We have Serpentis, which means general opinion, typhonic maw, or serpent's flesh. Becomes leathery, scaly, slimy, and otherwise monstrous. Body becomes flexible and malleable. Oh, not like we have anything else to spend this in here. There we go. So I wonder if we want. So where are we? We're over here. Did we just skip Jerusalem? Via Nablus. Because we were just here. Will trigger a sightseeing event when visited. So did we not visit, say, Jerusalem, wherever it is? Oh, we did miss it. Alright. So on the way home, we'll stop by via Jerusalem. Anything over here? And you know what? We'll head that way. Might as well stick around and keep on trucking with these, and maybe we'll get another event that can convert us, or we'll learn something. Is there any more around? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well. Apply. Oh, now that we've become a Setite, we did get a little something here. The pillars of Set, you need to control 3 or more holy sites of a vampiric religion that doesn't already have it, and then we could preach Set's word, whatever that does. So if we wanted to continue being a Setite, I think that would be good. But honestly, I was actually thinking either whenever we steal the 3 4th gens, we should go for a Salubri, Banu Hakim, and a Setite, just so we get those options. And I don't know which one we would choose, but either way, any one of them could be interesting, right? All right, we have met the mentor, the enigmatic mortal. Not even gonna try. We're ready to learn. Gains the secret demonologist if we succeed. Forbidden knowledge. We lose 300 gold. Or infernal taint, huh? What's that do? General opinion. Demonology is the science of learning about demons, from their origins to the extent of their powers and length of their true names. As such, it isn't technically infernalism, which is the act of summoning, binding, or otherwise consorting, but let's be honest, the line between those two is very thin, and most people won't tell the difference. You could take the slow approach of buying old books and artifacts, or you could take the easier route of just trying to ask about demonology from the source. You know what? I don't want that taint. We want to keep this a secret, right? Your foray Your foray into demonology taught you a great many things about demons and the origin of the world. It also opened your eyes on what seems to be some ominous truths, like God turning his eyes away from Earth, leaving it to a slow descent into madness and despair. The picture in front of you is bleak, to say the least, and challenges the way you were seeing the world until now. It will take a steeled heart to continue to this path. The end is nigh! Merely rumors, right? We'll gain the stress. Because we want that piety. We need 200 to make a cod a psychic, and what? 700, 800 to go back to being a Samuelite if we need to. Oh, I think we're on our way home. Alright, 1 second. You're coming home with me. Oh, Shira's trying to stick around? She joins the court of someone else. Yeah, no, we have no time. Welcome you both. Is this dude any good? No. You convince her to stay, or your words fail. Alright, you can lose 35 opinion of me. That's fine. Because marrying you off at some point would be good. Robust, but we don't want to do with any more of the good old inbreeding. I guess this robust could be useful, I suppose. Alright, so we're on our way back. Which means we're going to be heading on to our travel path here. And going through there for that sightseeing event. And then making our way back to Jerusalem. Oh, yep, there we go. Holy War for the Duchy of Homs. 1 second. I got this. I only changed religion for knowledge. And then we have the Manhunter here. What's this? We encounter Magaji Tsunda, the ruler of Bagu, you know what, whatever. I know it's easy to say, I just can't pronounce it for some reason, and his entourage at the local hunting grounds. After an exchange of polite greetings, he looks at me with a mischievous grin. Would you care to join me for the most noble of sports, my acquaintance? He nods at the prisoner in chains. I all too soon realize what sport he is referring to. Man-hunting. I am truly disgusted. Or am I intrigued? So you want us to go hunt a vampire? Sounds interesting enough. Manhunt skull. Could potentially kill. We spend piety. But we want the piety. But we could get the Manhunt skull cap artifact potentially. Or we could pay money. Ooh. Gain piety. We gain stress. We're ambitious. We'll take the stress. We know what we need for our plans to succeed. Glory to God. At least I have Roddy to guide me. You any good? Nah. Not really. Praise God. And then we have a decision. As soon as we get back, I'm pretty sure we could... Yeah, well... Invalidated. Mental break. Imposter. We gain famished for 3 years, huh? What does famished do? You know what? Let's do that. We can't afford any more stress at the moment. You spend 250 piety and she'll become our bodyguard. Murderers belong. I cannot suffer a murderer to live. 6% we slay. So there's what? A 50% chance we fail or die. Or a 47% chance we gain the nickname the Justicar. But we just got above being in the red. But she gains the trait loyal, and she is a vampire. She is a lunatic, though. Is that... Let's take a look. She would be our third best. What do we care about justice? And what's this? We can join someone, we lose more money. But who would be joining this lady? I wouldn't mind some sparring. What is this? Contraption? 50 martial lifestyle or 150 prestige. Potentially. All right, we got the prestige. So let's go for that. I'm speeding up on speed 4 until we get home, basically. Then I'll end the episode. In the COD, you can go back to doing that. And piety, yeah, there we go. Increase our piety even more. I suppose if we, I don't know if we want to convert the actual religion. Like I said, I think we want to stick with Samuelite or go back. Oh, now he's a Code of Tremere. Interesting. Or going to the Manus Nigrum, which was like our end goal. And then we could try to potentially get this dude to join us. Gold is of no concern. We could make him a Revenant or a Ghoul. He is potentially actually pretty good. But is he worth it? I mean, having a good physician would be pretty decent, I suppose. But could we give him the gift of Vitae? You know what? Let me just see here. He is mortal. Sure, you're mortal. Bestow the gift of Vitae. It's a scheme. Oh, we give them... Oh, we make them a ghoul of someone else. Interesting. Of one of our prisoners. Okay. That's something good to know. We don't really need this kind of guy. The genius would be useful, I suppose, but at the moment, not really. Girls will be girls. Like I said, we can't afford the stress. Hyena struggle. This person will die. We're callous. We're going to lose our stress. So where are we? We're all the way over here. Just so we know, we can now recruit snakes as men-at-arms. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, our pikemen, ghouls, dragon's teeth, snakes. 10-10. They're not the greatest, but they're big ol' snacks. I think if we wanted to gain the dragon's teeth, I think would probably be the best. 54 gold. You know what? Yeah, let's create that. We needed men to, siege stuff down anyway. The fire court lies near the Valley of Kings, using the lure of power and riches. Dozens of real snakes slither. Alright, so we can... Wow, this is a lot. If you guys want to read that, you can pause and... They really love their snakes. Delayed by 7 days. Gain stress. Will gain prestige. It's not worth, I think, getting the stress for 150 prestige. Or not going to delay. I'll take you as a guide. We can take this dude as a guide. Gain some stress because we're callous and lose prestige. Delayed by 5 days. Are we a competent guide? We got lost. Okay, we can lose 10 gold. Gain 50 piety. We'll gain stress. You know what? Give this guy some shoes. Get some piety. We need the piety for our ambitions. Madness incarnate. The pit of Malkav. Okay. So this is what's in Jerusalem here, huh? And you know what? I'll read this one because it's the end of the episode. Tunnels run below Jerusalem, abandoned long before the city was even a thing. This labyrinth of collapsed passageways is nearly impassable in places, with tall stone arches leading to cliffside drops that extend down into utter darkness. In place, the balance holding the stone passageway open may be as fragile as a bone. A single small impact, and a huge section of the corridor will fall. The passages weave in 3 dimensions, and there are many layers besides the first. One could truly wander here for eternity. It is impossible to map these ruins, but 3 locations stand out. The room of scrawlings, where the walls are covered in a dark, chalky scrawlings. Maddening images assault the poor fool trying to decipher them. the River of Blood, whose any Canaanite trying to drink from will suffer dire consequences from its sheer toxicity. And finally, the antediluvian fabled resting place, dreaming and sometimes calling his progeny to him. But no matter how strongly or for how long he calls, no one has ever made it to him yet. We can be, I should not delay, or this is not a place for my kind. Alright, I should not delay. Nothing's, I suppose, happening there. And the local hero. That's a nice ring. And we have made it home. We have learned the secret of sorcerer. Oh, we did become the gardener. Interesting. Wait. What? Oh, yeah. Because it's a secret now. We have all this to work with. You need a pact or be bound to at least one demon to pick this focus. So if we found a demon, we could bind ourselves to him. And I think there's actually a demon over here. Overlord Ares, the Lord of War. We could request discover celestial name. 5% chance if successful. But we could request a pact, bind the demon. Or we could go for someone who's a little lower on the totem pole, as it were, if we want to go that route. So we do need to actually have a pact. And then I think we'd become a thrall. And I don't know. Is Matthias willing to go down that route? Is he willing to go that far down for his plans? I want you guys to let me know. But yeah, anyway, we're going to end it there. I hope you all enjoyed. Next time, we should finish off Palmyra. Let me know what you guys think about swearing fealty or just expanding. We have the Order of Moloch. Is that a demon? No. Let me know what you think about the demon stuff, and just let me know what you think we should do in general. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.